Hello, everyone. I'm Fred Popowich, a professor of computing science at Simon Fraser University in Vancouver, where I am also scientific director of SFU's Big Data Initiative. I received my PhD in artificial intelligence well over 30 years ago, and I've been seeing and been involved with a wide range of developments in AI over the years, being particularly interested in these impacts on society. Today, I'm going to talk to you about why we don't need to fret about AI, but rather focus on the humans. The introduction and increased sophistication of automation has always had a significant impact on the workplace and the workforce. We find ourselves once again pondering the impact of even more sophisticated automation, like the role of artificial intelligence in the future of work. So should we be worried? And what should we be worried about? The first introduction I had regarding to how AI might affect my future was in 1968 through Stanley Kubrick's film 2001: A Space Odyssey. Back then, AI was just science fiction for the vast majority of people. Intelligent machines were often performing tasks or solving problems that were too difficult or too risky for humans, with tensions and anxieties arising in situations where machines take control. What happens when a machine performs a task better than a human? Well, in the 1968 film, the fictional AI computer HAL was threatened by humans, ended up killing a few of them before he himself was killed. This powerful and futuristic film definitely gave me nightmares as a youngster. Do we need to worry about AI not only taking our jobs, but also our lives? Well, we're now more than 50 years beyond Space Odyssey and beyond, oh, I guess more than 20 years beyond the future of what that film was, in which that film was situated. Today, even more human work involves automation, and an increasing amount involves what people from 50 years ago would consider to be AI. While automation has replaced many jobs, it is more common for jobs to evolve or for new types of jobs to emerge. We've seen the growth of the service and the knowledge economy. And essential to this growth has been the growth of data that can be used for many purposes and often well beyond what was originally anticipated. Data is the fuel for AI applications. With historical examples like the atomic energy advances of last century, a parallel exists today where AI can be used for either good or evil with unanticipated consequences. We need to have an open discussion about the risks and benefits, and unfortunately, we're working with incomplete data. How will the decisions we make now affect the kind of work we humans do for the next 50 years? Well, here in British Columbia, we've already seen the impact of increased automation on traditional resource industries, such as fishing, forestry, and mining. With the increased amount and sources of data available to workers in these traditional industries, there's the opportunity to improve the management of natural resources and provide additional knowledge-based and technology-based employment. AI has already been used to detect illegal fishing, to assist in mineral exploration, and to create self-driving trucks that can navigate through dangerous underground mining tunnels. Likewise, healthcare and social services continue to be major employers within BC's service-producing sectors. Personalized medicine, for example, has greatly benefited from AI advances. The continued growth of these sectors reflects a wide spectrum of knowledge-based jobs involving more intelligent machines and systems to interact with workers, not just replace them. And the education of the new economy workers continues to draw people to the province to learn the skills and knowledge necessary for the increased number of technology-related positions. Federal funding to support the BC-led digital technology supercluster clearly supports this continued growth in an initiative in which data is described as sort of the prize resource of the 21st century. And while AI applications may feed on data, its humans can have the ultimate control since they are the ones who control the data. We should not worry about AI itself. We should worry about the humans who control that AI and the data. And looking to our future, I once again draw upon insights from science fiction, this time from Isaac Asimov's 1956 short story entitled The Last Question, which begins in 2061, which is our next 50 years, within the next 50 years. A theme throughout the story is that there is insufficient data for a meaningful answer. As a society, we will always need to make decisions using incomplete information. But this is where we can make use of human intelligence augmented by AI. What is the answer? In the last question, it was, let there be light. And if you want to learn more about big data and AI at Simon Fraser University, or how you can work with us, please reach out to me at LinkedIn at Fred Popowich, or visit our website at sfu.ca/big-data. Thanks for listening to me today.